You flip a switch and a light goes on. Do you know why the light goes on? To understand, you need to know a little about electric circuits. A circuit is a path for electricity to move through. It's sort of like a big loop. As electricity moves or flows, the electricity might light a bulb, turn a fan, or make your toaster get hot. Let's take a look at the parts of a circuit to better understand how this works. All circuits have some basic parts called components. One component is the power source, also called a voltage source. The power source is what pushes the electricity through the circuit. Next, circuits need connectors. Connectors connect all the parts of the circuit and create the path or loop that the electricity travels through. Connectors are often made of wire or other metal. A third component is the load. This is the thing being powered by the electricity in a circuit. It could be a light bulb, a TV, a fan, or any of the many electronic gadgets we use every day. Finally, most circuits will have a switch that turns the power on and off. Let's use the example of a very simple circuit with a battery, light bulb, and switch, all connected by wires in a big loop. A circuit will only work if the electricity can flow through it continuously. A switch works by creating an opening in the circuit to turn the power off, and by closing that opening to turn the power on. When the switch is on and the circuit is closed, the bulb will light. When the switch is off and the circuit is open, the bulb goes out. Suppose you connect a second identical light bulb in the circuit. When the switch is on, both bulbs will light. But you might notice that the bulbs are not as bright as when you only had a single bulb in your circuit. This is because the same power source now has to light two bulbs instead of one. You have increased the load. The two bulbs have to share the electrical power. It's sort of like if you have to share a bag of candy with a friend, instead of keeping it all for yourself. You both get some, but smaller amounts than if all the candy went to one person. What if you wanted to get the two bulbs to light just as brightly as the single bulb? You could use a stronger power source. A bigger battery would have more power for lighting the two bulbs, just like a bigger bag of candy could give you and your friend more to eat. A stronger power source can do more. It might make a bulb burn brighter, a horn toot louder, or a toaster get hotter. A circuit is a path for electricity to move through. The basic components of a circuit include the power source, which pushes the electricity through the circuit, the connectors, which connect all the parts of the circuit and create the path or loop that the electricity travels through, the load, which is the thing being powered by the electricity in a circuit, and a switch that turns the power on and off. We can adjust how a circuit works by adjusting the components. We can turn power on and off with a switch. We can change the load in a circuit. And we can adjust the strength of the power by changing the power source.